We are here to compete and to learn the state meet course. This is where it's held every year, and it's good experience. I ran this meet last year. Last year was my first varsity race here, and ran pretty well considering it was my first 5K, and I'm looking to do much better this year.
Oh, jeez. My music's really loud.
I think it should be a pretty fast race. It seems like a somewhat flat course. It's kind of rolling hills. And normally, I mean, like Rod said, we'd expect it to be pretty hot here, but it's nice weather. And for me, running varsity this far in the season is great because I didn't really think I'd be on varsity at the beginning of the season. And fortunately, I have been, and I'd like to keep it up.
We're racing Isaac, Andy, Griffin, and Tyler Takata. They've been doing well on JV, and I think it's important that they're here with us because it's really this meet that shows who is ready to be on varsity, and anybody can do it. Oh, last year was awful. It was like almost 100 degrees. I remember we were all really tired right before our race, kind of just like laughing because we didn't really know what was going to happen. But this year it's different. It's nice and cloudy, similar to state meet conditions. I'm excited. It's perfect weather out right now.
I have pretty big expectations for that. I think we have a really fast team this year. We're a really deep team. And I think it says a lot about, well, I don't know, I guess it's just impressive that we can have, 11 people running in this race.
Live your life, let that love inside. It's your life, it's your life. Your beauty's deep inside you.
During the race, I'd like to take a lot of tangents because it's a pretty windy course, so you can cut off some distance, take faster times.
Don't let them bring you down, no. Don't you know, beautiful, don't you know, don't you know.
I was very impressed by how Robin, Tasha, Pedro, and Sarah and Megan all did because they all beat their times, and I was just really surprised when I saw them come in and I was like, whoa, they're like way up there. So I was just really proud of each of them individually.
Your beauty's deep inside you. Don't let them bring you down, no. Your beauty is inside you. Don't let them bring you down, no.
I want to take their intensity and their excitedness and apply it to my own race and make sure that I just have fun with the race, because I feel like when I watched them race, they all looked like they were having a good time along with doing really well, so I definitely want to take that from it.
We agreed that we should all stay together in like a pact as best as possible throughout the whole race, and like Sam, Kevin, and Parker did pretty well, and then me and Nathaniel were like right behind, so that was like key to, I guess, us doing well. After the mile, we like our groups were starting to like move like closer to first place, and then I could see from far away like Parker, Sam, and Kevin were like in first, second, third, and fourth, like in that area, so I felt like we could win it from there. Yeah, I think last year I ran like 14 minutes, so I think I ran like 12, it's somewhere in the 12-minute range, so that was like a good PR. The weather today was like much better than it was last year since it was much cooler and not as humid. And the only real problems with the course was that at the start it was muddy, but everywhere else was dry.
to expect. I don't think it'll probably be that much different than like a 2 mile. I was sort of looking at like Darren's time from last year, which is like a 17:11. So I think that's a pretty reasonable time for me to try and look for. So that's my goal, I guess, beat that.
It's perfect, we got it, so let's milk it, freeze this moment. Please bring me over, no ordinary touch. Seamless delicious, and love injected rush. When you and me, stay on it. You know just how good you be.
I think it's a good course. There's not that many hills, but there's that hill which should be good. So I'm excited.
I'm actually really excited. I mean, it's a little bit nerve-wracking considering it's my first varsity race, but I'm looking forward to it.
This is Roughrider in Fresno, and it's at the state course. And I'm expecting to do pretty well because there's not much competition. So I'm gonna push myself and see how far I can go because I get to run fast. It's been a long time, and I'm excited, like Sarah.
There are a few hills that are nice, so I can push up those and get ahead of my competition. But I like it overall. It's a good course, and I'm excited to practice on it for state.
Let's go, Campo! You gotta hang in there. Work your way up onto her shoulder. That's the way, girls. Let's go now. Let's go. That's the way. That's the way. That's the way, Emily. Let's go. Let's go, Ellen. Hey, Sarah.
Hannah, Sarah, and Emily, freshmen and varsity, that's pretty crazy. So I think they handle it very well.
Come on, Rachel. Come on, Rachel. Shoulders and open it up. Come on, Haley. You can crack 20.
Our team did amazing. I was really, really proud of everyone. And then Emily especially, like, really stepped it up. Like, she did so good. She got 4th for our team, and that was really awesome. And then Bridgie was doing good, and Haley and Bridgie did amazing today. So they're, like, coming back and everything, and they're doing awesome. And then Sarah and Hannah and the other Sarah all did great, and yeah, everyone did awesome.
I quite love that.
Initially, I was very nervous. I kind of felt like throwing up, and I was like kind of freaking out. I wasn't sure, but then when the gun went off, it's kind of like everything else went out the door and was just racing. I wanted to keep pace with Ben and Will, and kind of stuck with them for the mile, but started dropping off after that. And then during the second mile, I realized I don't want this to happen, so I kept going and kind of slowed down a bit, but still managed to keep my pace for the most part.
Aiden was doing amazing. He was so far in front of me in all the competition, and Adam was like a little behind him, but like he also had a huge gap behind him before it was Walter and Kevin, so they were all like, I don't know, that's so close, and like 4 of them in the top 4 is amazing, and I think they're going to do really well this season, and that's awesome.
Yeah, Aiden ran great today. It was fun seeing him out there and just killing it. 15:36, that's crazy. And Adam coming in second place, it was as expected. He ran pretty well today. I think that missing Mike, but Kevin really stepped up today. He was right beside me the whole race. And Will and Ben come in right after, so we really packed it in today.
This is the first time I saw Aiden race. Like, even last year, when all of them knew him at Las Lomas, I did not. So when I saw how fast he could really go in a race setting, it was pretty crazy. And then the rest of the boys were also very good.